Morning. This is the first time I've been able to record anything today because I fell asleep editing last night. Not that I edit loads, as you know, but just cutting out bits, making it hopefully easier to watch and putting some titles here and there. That plant's doing all right now, isn't it? It was struggling for a while. It looks rather healthy. That's good. So easily distracted. Yeah, so I fell asleep. Woke up this morning to a vlog that wasn't finished and wasn't even downloaded to my camera roll. So it's 10:30, I'm about to have a bacon and egg sandwich for breakfast. I'm dressed as someone on probation. Just need a little, what are they called? Those tags you have on your ankles, ankle tag, whatever it is. My husband's a nuisance. I just went outside and said, do you want a bacon and egg sandwich? And he went, A million years later. No, I'm all right. He's come in, smelt the bacon, he's gone, well, I'll have a bacon sandwich, just no egg. Ooh. Could have done with knowing that sooner because I'd have put a bigger tray in. I've just had to squidge it all together and hope for the best. I don't know if there are any questions yet about my non-Tefal non-stick pan, but I'm anticipating there might be one or two. So I thought, and if it was me, I would be thinking, can you fry an egg? So I thought I'd show you. Just put some butter in there. This is one of Popo's eggs. Forgotten what breed Popo is. So there we go. Two fried eggs. I'm procrastinating. I need to go and do jobs. But I don't like gardening, so I'm putting it off. Oh well. I'm going to do the most important job, which I don't mind doing, and that is cleaning out the chickens. And, oh, a little sigh in there. And I'm going to do a gardening job that I really don't want to do, which many of you will think, but that's a lovely job. Why don't you want to do that? I've got some plants that need potting up and I don't want to do it. I don't want to lug the compost, the dirty bags of compost, to where I can do it so I don't make a mess, and I just don't want to do it. But I'm going to do it. And then I need to get the pondweed out the pond. I'd rather do that than pot up the plants, honestly. I don't know why. Just got a thing in my head about it. Well, I'm absolutely over the moon. My curtains have arrived from eBay. They are amazing. Amazing quality and perfect condition. Smell great. A little bit of fading on the edge, which doesn't bother me at all. And it's this beautiful fabric. Let me flick you around. Won't be to everybody's taste. I don't know how it's showing up on your screen, but it's a gold with this sort of browny red. And it's kind of, it's not tapestry, it's a woven. It's a woven thing. They are beautiful. And they're going to look lovely in my crusty old hallway. They're going to finish that off lovely. That indicates that Ted's home. There's always a ball somewhere. Toby always leaves his shoes everywhere. What the hell is that? Oh, it's all right, it's a leaf. It's just a leaf, everybody, don't worry. Yeah, those curtains are going to look lovely in here. If I had a different sort of style house, obviously I wouldn't be choosing these sort of granny curtains, but I think they'll work really well in our home. I know my taste isn't to everybody's taste, but I like it. And that's all that counts, isn't it? As long as we live in an environment that we like, that we love, that we want to take care of, that we feel safe in and comfortable, that's what it's all about, isn't it? And I certainly love my home, which I think is evident from these vlogs of how hard I try to take care of it. Oh, well, I'm just so happy with this. Can't even tell you. Now I need to find some hook things. I used to have loads. What would I have done with them? I'm so unhappy. I hate gardening. I'm going to do what I always do when I have to get through things that I don't want to do, and that is an hour on, an hour off, an hour on and an hour off. So right, I'm going to do my hour now. There we go, they're all potted up. I think I've got 24 in total. These are all salvias, and I'm going to pot them and plant them eventually next year underneath the roses. Helps with black spot and rust apparently. I've put them in these old crates that I've had knocking around for years. I think they came from Tesco. I don't know how I ended up with them. I've put them in there as a little microclimate, just to let them settle in, protect them a bit from any crazy weather we might be getting. Come on then, you lot. I've brought you some sweet corn from the garden. That's it, Judith. Come and have a peck. I don't know why you lot are scared of me. I'm nothing but lovely to you. You'll eat out of my hand, but if I bring anything else other than corn, you're highly suspicious. Well done, Popo. We had your eggs this morning. Hi, Cindy. Don't know how much longer we're going to have you for. Oh, aren't they nice? I've potted up all those plants and I've cleaned out the chickens. I've still got 10 minutes to go before the hour is up. So what shall I do for 10 minutes? I've packed away the hose pipe. Now I'm going to peg out the washing. And I just wanted to say that it's too early to report back on the flame blower weeder. But if you have, what am I saying? We need something like a flame blower because we have probably somewhere between a quarter to a half an acre of driveway, gravel garden and patio slabs. So it would take such a long time. It would take such a long time if we were to do some of the really brilliantly recommended solutions that are in the comments. So in the vlog, I think it's got a flame in the title, flamethrower or something like that I've called it. If you're interested in some of the solutions, take a look. Things like vinegar, bicarbonate, washing up liquid, boiling water, stuff like that works an absolute treat. But if you've got the amount of ground to cover like we do, you would be out there all weekend just doing that. And you know, we got stuff to do. That was my timer, that's my hour up. But I'm just going to peg out this washing, then I'm going to go and play. Brought my blocking pin things out, but don't think I'm going to need them. I've stretched out the arms a bit, which will probably sort out the bagginess he didn't like on the sleeves. And I've pulled the back down a little bit further, so that'll help with that. And I think it's going to be okay, except it is twisting. Look there, if I follow it down, disappears around the side there. wonder if I can sort that out. That's better. That will be fine now. Right, I'll leave that in the sunshine. Time for a cup of tea. That feels very good to have that blocking and to have done some of those jobs. Right, pot up salvias. I've done that. Chickens, done that. After this hour is up, I'm going to go and, oh, well, I've written here, pick my hops so I can decorate the house, but they're dreadful. They've all gone manky and unpleasant looking. So strike that off because I'm not having them in the house. I shall do the pondweed, harvest the veg, pick all the tomatoes and take the plants out of the greenhouse before they get blight and infect the whole place. And now, iPad, patchwork, and then I found these, the curtain hooks, and then I'll do that later as well. I've got one of the curtains up. It is slightly too long, so I'm going to let it rest for a bit and settle in, and then I'll take it up. They are going to be lovely. Right, let's put the next one up. I wonder where these curtains used to hang. I wonder who used to own them, and I wonder what they've replaced them with. I think they're blooming gorgeous. Oh, how funny. This one is the right length. That one is too long. Weird. I only got one that I need to alter. That's not so bad. I'm sure the floor's straight. Lovely. There's Toby mowing the lawn. I've just had a look and it won't take much at all to take that one up. Oh, I'm so happy with those. What a bargain. What a bargain. If I were to have bought those new because of the brand of them, it'd be £2,000. I got them for 140. Here he is.
Hi.
Hi.
Ow, my finger.
Just come to pick Bill up, haven't I, Bill?
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Village.
Been to the village. What did you do in the village?
I was going to go skate park for a bit longer, but then I got a bit hot, so I sat underneath that tiny red thingamabob there, but then there's a bit of graffiti on it.
What, in the park?
Yeah.
So you sat in the
Actually on the
shade?
skate park as well, and in the park.
Ah, okay. Had a nice time though?
Yeah.
Good. Anyone about?
Yeah.
Were people nice to you, or did anyone?
I didn't really talk to them.
You didn't talk to anyone? Did you see any of your regular people that you see? I ended up letting my run of beans go a bit out of control. I just didn't realise that they were still sort of producing. Took my eye off the ball and now they're all really hard and stringy. However, if you open them up, you can then make lots of yummy, delicious meals out of the beans. And they're so pretty. You can make a bean salad with vinaigrette. And if you let these dry out completely, I'm not sure if you let them do that in the pod on the vine actually, but you can then store them and cook them a bit like a black bean or some such thing, like lentils. So I'm going to pick all of these. Everyone's mowing their lawns today. Neighbour's out doing his. I'm leaving a couple of pods on to dry out properly so that I can grow more next year. And I was going to cut down all of the vine, but there's things living in it, so I'll do this another day. I didn't actually miss that many. If you imagine if these were picked when they were at good eating size, that would only be enough for maybe 2 meals. It's not so bad. Right, I better go and get something to cut that off. Oh, it's still attached. That's pleasing, isn't it? And these pumpkins, I literally put the seeds in the ground and left them to it. Not a bad haul, considering I didn't put any effort in. I've got a lot of green tomatoes. I don't want to make chutneys, I tell you what. Cyclists are really loud. They shout as they go by, talking to each other. Yeah, I don't really like chutney, or at least I do, but we don't get through a lot of it. I'm going to look up some other recipes though. I know that I can ripen these on a light windowsill. Isn't there something else I can do, like put them with a banana or an apple in a brown paper bag? Oh, will someone write in and let me know? Margot, people feel sad because I sent you out the room yesterday. Will you reassure them that you're okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Good. Shall we show them your other commands? Because you don't know very many, do you? But shall we show some of them? Let's see if we can do sit. Sit. Who's a good girl? Can you remember? Lie down. Lie down. That's not good. Lie down. Properly. Lie down. Good girl. That's nice. Shall we do paw? Paw. Good girl. Other. Other. No, not the same one. Other. Other. Go on, other. Good girl. You're a good girl. That's all you know, isn't it? I'm not going to send you away again. Do you love me? Do you love me? Kiss, kiss. There you go. Isn't she sweet? Yeah, don't worry about Margot. She's literally glued to my side nearly all the time. But now and again, you just need to go away so that I can do things, don't you? Yeah, now you're going to go berserk, aren't you? Well, there's none left. There's none left. It's all gone. It's all gone. It's all gone. Come here. Come here. It's all gone, sweetheart. You do like to feel clever though, don't you?
It's really difficult. You do that beautifully. That's your best skill. You're a wonderful way of drawing us in and showing us the narrative of what's going on with your dad.
You need a hand, sweetheart. Come here then. Come here. Do you want both of them together? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, let's do it. Hang on. Hang on, wait a minute. There you go. Is that better? What have you rolled in? You rubbed yourself in something smelly. You are a little princess.